Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, as always, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to all the Akim on the highways and byways, pushing truth, being diligent and sincere. Also the brothers online, social media, pushing out truth. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the truth, trying to the best of their ability to keep those laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High commanded us as a people for our good, so we can prosper, And as we see now, a lot of our people are not prospering. Us as a nation are not prospering. We've gone away backwards, and this is why he says there's none that doeth good. When you read, I think, the book of Psalms, it talks about there's none that doeth good. It says they are all filthy, and another scripture will tell you, even our righteousness, even us, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, even that, he says our righteousness as filthy rags, because we gone so far off, and we in the curses, we're being oppressed. So even practicing righteousness in this place, is as filthy rags, because we're not in our home, we're not where we're meant to be at right now. We're still under the the oppressors got their foot on the Israelite man, woman, and child's neck. Many different ways. We struggle as a people on a whole, because I'm talking now as a whole, as a nation. We struggle we continue as a nation to struggle to find who we are. This is why I give all honor, glory, praises to Bahashem Yahweh Shai for taking us, the brothers and sisters, because not everyone is meant to understand this truth anyway. 2/3 will be cut off and die. And this is why I say, brothers and sisters that have this truth, it's a blessing to be given it. It's a blessing to be given this truth, man. So, it's about making the most of it, I think in the book of Baruch, it talks about seeking the Most High 10 times more, as it was in our mind to go astray. It was in our mind to do all types of wickedness. It was in our mind to, to fulfill lust of the flesh. It was in our mind to serve other powers, So now we bring back to remembrance. Now it's in our mind that we understand that we need to serve the Most High power, name being Yahweh, in the name of his son Yahweh Shai, because no one can get to the Father but via through Yahweh Shai. So it's this is why we need to understand or acknowledge or accept the whole roll. It says eat the whole roll. And the reason why a lot of our people don't want to eat the whole roll is because they only want the sweet and they don't want the bitter that comes with it. And we have to, the Most High deals with a just balance. So with that just balance, we need to make sure that we can take the sweet and we take the bitter. We take the rough and we take the smooth. We understand that we are blessed as a nation. We're going through curses right now. That's a balance in itself. We understand that we're a chosen generation and we're gonna inherit the kingdom. But we have to amend our ways. We have to get right. We have to be built up in the spirit, because what's happened is because we served other powers and stuff, now we're just under a whole heap of confusion, serving this, serving that, all over the place. Unstable, shall I say. Not having a sound mind, being unstable, not firmly grounded, firmly rooted in the truth. And we are actually running out of time. Amos was 8 and 11 talks about there's soon, the word's not going to be out there for us to be able to teach anymore. We won't be out on the highways and byways. Brothers and sisters that forsook Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for this amount of time, even though they heard the truth, when it comes to them wanting to turn back to the Lord or get some kind of knowledge and understanding, the brothers that have been teaching and been warning the watchmen, they're not going to be around anymore, because of the famine of the word. This is why we say get it while it's hot, man. Get it now, man. Because, time you know, first of all, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and, you know, time is short, man. The time is being cut short. We're in 2023, and we see over the last 3 years, what's actually been going down in the last 3 years. You know, it was peace and safety. You know, there was, you know, peace and safety, and now you hear, you know, the news. It's even hard to keep up with the news, man. There's, you know, multiple volcanoes erupting and rivers all drying up. And, you know, so much stuff going on. So much signs that the Most High started to show His face. You know, and it speaks about that. You know, when you start reading 2nd Esdras 9 from the top, it talks about the Most High, and then you'll realize that, you know, the Most High come visit the world that He made. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, and this is what we're seeing now. So now is the time is at hand now to get yourself right before you get left behind, man. And I continually say that. You know, you need to know and understand how to walk, and this is through the scriptures. And, you know, you might need someone to teach you. Like every brother needed someone to teach them. You know. So yeah, I don't want to go on too much. You know, I was just trying to get from A to B real quickly, and just keeping, you know, we just try and stay in the meditation there of, you know, and, you know, brothers, read, you know, get your precepts, and, you know, get knowledge. The most important thing is that you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and, you know, and you have faith, man, and you continue to do that, and then, you know, the Most High will build you up, man, if He feels need to build you up, man, in the spirit, you know. And also, we also need to study, you know. Yeah, the most important thing is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments and having faith. But what's also important is that we study to show ourselves approved, you know. Studying keeps you in that right spirit also, and this is why it tells you to study. You keep studying the scriptures, man. You can never know enough, you know. You can keep, because when you read one scripture, I've read a scripture before, and it's like my mind's kind of breezed through it and not really took the full understanding, and I go back to it and read it again, and it's, you know, now I have after being inside the scriptures, then I have a better understanding of actually what's being said, you know. So it's a beautiful thing. We're in beautiful times. A lot of you know, Esau, Edom's panicking right now. They're trying to do the most, you know. They're trying to do whatever they can to destroy our people. You need to realize everything around us was set up for our failure. The crafty counsel in Psalms 83, everything was set up for the Israelites to not follow their power. You know, I heard yesterday, I was watching one of the brothers' posts. I heard, apparently, don't know, brothers and sisters, if you remember Nickelodeon, and I haven't checked it out myself, so, you know, I don't know how accurate this is. But even the channel, the TV show Nickelodeon, when you break that down, that word Nickelodeon in Latin, it means something along the lines of, I don't believe in the Most High, or something like that. I don't believe in God, or something like that. So they do these crafty things. So, you know, the words that you speak out your mouth, remember, your words will also be evidence. So we also heard about the Balenciaga, which is, you know, Baal is you know what, you know, is a king or something along those lines as well. And this is why, yeah, words are powerful, and this is why these words were written in the scriptures for us, you know, to stay in these words, you know, rather than the words of men, because men do lie, man, and the Most High is so true. He stays true to His people. You know, He doesn't change what He says. It's, you know, even says it. He says, I change not. Therefore, the sons of Jacob won't be consumed, because we got a promise coming to us, you know, which is that kingdom, which is peace, which is that final peace and safety, that real peace and safety, you know, once our kingdom is established, okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna go on much longer. Yeah, so brothers and sisters, keep pushing, you know. This pushes me, as well as could be motivation for other brothers and sisters, you know, that you're not alone. You know, we're just going to continue to push, continue to put out the right vibration, put out the right energy, because it's all to do with transfer of energies as well, man. And, you know, for you to understand what energy you're in and to be in the best time of energy, you need to stay meditating in the scriptures, man. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna get. Give all honor, glory, and praises every time to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I say shalom to all the Akim and Akwafim. And yeah, man, stay praying. If you got heavy burdens on your shoulders, man, try and fast, pray, and just keep pushing, man. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I say shalom.